answer is to win more games. Try to make a push to enter these playoffs and make a little noise once we get there. We got an awesome group of guys. You guys work extremely hard, and I want them to see the fruits of their labor.
Something, just stepping into more of a vocal role. Practices being more of a vocal presence, and making sure that I think our practices have been a big difference. I think that we're working really hard every day. And I think that it's a big difference from last year. So our practices are a lot more competitive, stacking each day, and being more consistent. And I think that we built a lot of trust in each other, where it's not like more like one person's up here and the rest of them like kind of fall in line. It's more like we're all together. So I mean, I think it's been very consistent and we've been to
These guys getting used to a different culture style than they're accustomed to. The way I talk to them, the way that what I demand of them, what they demand from each other, what they really accept from each other. Just kind of setting those standards and setting that culture has been the most interesting part. These guys can play basketball, but it's always a little thing. Defending, rebounding, making free throws, taking care of the basketball. It's just small things. I felt like we were very competitive last year, even though our record didn't really show that we were very competitive. A lot of those games were two, three possession games. So it just comes with maturity and poise to be able to make those plays when you need them down the street.
It's really the same as Eli said. Like, it starts with practice. We got to get in our headspace for practice. We normally, last year, it was it wasn't high of an intensity as it was this year. So we gotta start in practice like that. And then for me, my expectations, I want to win a lot of games this year. Last year, like Coach said, it really didn't show. Our record didn't show how competitive our intensity was. It was really a few possessions a game that we usually lost and stuff like that. So I think we can win a lot of games this year and it's gonna be good.
I heard you talking to the last group of guys, Coach Crusher and his guys about him not having football. And that's one of the biggest differences. These guys are enjoying the year round, and so that's what you get up here. You get a lot of maybe some guys who have some football, they get 2 or 3 guys back, or with us we don't have any. These guys know what to be, they know what to do, they know what we expect. So you're just gonna be simply on the tough job done. If you won't be, I don't know, Coach. I don't know what to be. There was some of that stuff last year. I think to answer your question, some of these coaches are really, really good. I'm looking at one come out the door, and he is a very worthy adversary. He does a really good job. Some of his offense, it's just, you have to honor each movement. It's going to be very hard for each against to get ahead of what he's doing. Because there's so many screens, so many players coming your way, and you have to try to guard all of it as much as you can. And just hope they miss it. You got to rebound the basketball. So like you said, it is very competitive. These guys do a really good job of knowing that we are very well scouted and we have to match. I have to know what's coming our way. I can't skip on the film breakdown. I can't skip when it's time to go and do some recruiting. It can't be I'm tired, I'm not gonna go. That can't happen. You know what I mean? So just having our guys in the best position possible and be as tough as possible to be able to handle the highs and lows of the game, the emotional part of the game, to be able to handle runs when they happen, and for us not to fall apart when that happens. And we have, like I said, we have a group of guys that are juniors and seniors mainly. We have two sophomores. Lil Manning is one of them. That we expect the world out of our guys. Got a few freshmen that we expect the world out of them. And they show up every day and they do the work and they ask the right questions, and I try to do my best to provide the right answers. So that's what it is.